Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The 76ers have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Celtics? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the 76ers starting group. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Boston, the perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. You take a look at the Celtics. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Now here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Defensively,
You have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
outside White. Back to Holiday. We played just over a minute here in the first. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Here's Harden. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston on offense. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Holiday passes to Horford. Here's White. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
George outside. Harden with a screen on Brown. George for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Martin.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Here's George. Here's Embiid. Martin outside. Pass to George. Tries again. No good that time. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Tatum gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 1. Back to Harden. Pass to Martin. And here's Embiid. Shoots over Horford. The Sixers with another miss. White, the pass to Tatum. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Embiid. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night. The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Now here's Holiday. No points yet. Tatum a screen on George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
George's shot is off.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Harden, so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Boston again missing. The Sixers leading. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Maxey missing. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Holiday a screen on Martin. Back to White. Wing shot on the way. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Harden, the pass to Martin. Back to Harden. Screen by Embiid. Harden can't hit. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. To win the drought. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's George. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. George has got 5 now.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Embiid. Offline with a 3. Over to the left wing. Horford finds Brown to the middle. Horford in the high post. Now Holiday. Fires away from way outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sixers ahead. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Boston trailing. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Eric Gordon, Kenyon Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Here's Benton. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Embiid. Achua with the rebound. Boston's shooting around 41%. Here's Benton. Out to the wing. Hauser passes to Achua. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to Gordon. Here's McCain. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Jason Tatum! Go up and get it!
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Screen by Embiid. For 3, Gordon. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum passes to Hauser. Back to Tatum. On the clock. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Embiid. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Hauser passes to Tatum. Here's Benton. Tatum with a screen. Benton can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
A nice shot by McCain.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Celtics lead by 3. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. With some changes, Al Horford comes in for Cornette, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hauser. Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Gordon. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Tatum looking it over. Tatum on the drive. Some solid defense from Martin.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Martin with a screen on Holiday. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Banton.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Embiid a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And the first one at the line is good.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. The three. And Tatum drills the three.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Martin outside. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Martin's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. Holiday against Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Fires from deep. That won't go either for Tatum.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For 3, Maxey. Second chance shot. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Show us some moves. Oh, sit down. Look at those moves.
Achua's checked in for Tatum.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 59 left in the half. Outside Holiday. Outside Achua. Misses the 3. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's the pick. Harden with it. Clock at 6. George outside. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Play through the contact and score.
George against Brown. George left side. Outside for Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Harden's got 5 now.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career totals.
Outside Achua. Launches a 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They get it back. Here's Martin. Nails it from 3. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Brown, no good. Pass to Martin for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Philadelphia on top, up 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. The perimeter pair is White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Maxey. Harden outside. From outside the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum can't hit. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Harden, the pass to George. Here's Martin. No good with the triple. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside White. Horford, a screen on Harden. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. White's got 12.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Martin. A nice shot by Tatum.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Embiid. 7 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Maxey. It's hauled in by White.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock for the lead. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey surveys. Martin outside. Embiid against Horford. Fades and shoots. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
For 3, George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum, a screen on Harden. Here's White. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Back to Embiid. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden against Brown. Tatum, a screen on Harden. Fires the 3. Paul George pulls it in.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boston with some changes. Kornet's checked in for Horford. Achua comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in for White. The Sixers lead by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Yabusele. Three-pointer, Harden. Hauser grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. Pass to Holiday. Over Maxey. And the basket by Holiday. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
He's never in a hurry. Great patience that time from Holiday. No rush, even though the shot clock was winding down.
McCain shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Brown passes to Holiday. Achua inside. He's guarded by Martin. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Achua can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Harden pass to Maxey. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Drew Holiday.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the Celtics making a change here. Banton's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Gordon, he's checked in for James Harden. Celtics trail by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Banton. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Banton's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Outside Maxey. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Philadelphia on top, up by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Hello, everyone. thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Kenyon Martin is out there with Eric Gordon. And it's McCain in at the 1 spot.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Knocks it loose. Embiid with a steal. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Martin outside. Here's Embiid. Banton pulls it in. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Achua. Launches it. Banton can't get it to go. Well, the 76ers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Yabusele. Achua defending. Here's McCain. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Tatum passes to Banton. Back to Tatum. That's tipped. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, from the first time I saw Gordon play, this guy has always been in attack mode, which makes it a tough cover for the defense.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. The 76ers also with a sub. Harden, he's checked in for Gordon. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Banton. Back to Tatum. Achua with a screen on Martin. Tatum passes to Achua. 6 to shoot. Looking to win the run. The shot by Holiday, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. Pass to Martin. And here's Embiid. Pounded by Tatum. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. It's Embiid with the follow.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Martin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 13. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Holiday. Batten on the wing. Defended by Harden.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Show us your moves. Let's see what we got. Unique dance hall.
Boston with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Achua. And Derek White subbed in for Banton. And the 76ers with possession. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to Martin. 4-3. Boston pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
White. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, White right there showing you he's opportunistic on offense. Saw the lane open up and exploded right through it.
Embiid, a screen on Brown. He drops it from range. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Maxey. Fires the three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Martin. And it's Tatum missing. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And the shot's good.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Here's White after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Now Maxey. He's covered by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Brown. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists in the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 19. moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. A minute 37 left in the game. Pass to White. Horford, a screen on Harden. Inside to end the run. And Horford with the lay-in. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the 76ers.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Joel Embiid.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Horford. Embiid misses. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. White for three. And the Celtics another three. Harden against White. George outside. Harden with a screen on Brown. George passes to Harden. Embiid with it. Over Horford. Again, Philadelphia.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build and continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.